You know the feeling of being lost in a relationship where you give your all but receive nothing but hurt. That could be a sign you're inadvertently trapped in a relationship with a narcissist. Unfortunately, knowledge about this disorder is often neglected in education or everyday conversations. Like a sudden storm, a relationship with a narcissist can be difficult to recognize at first. Early warning signs are often mistaken for normal relationship challenges or even ignored because you are too trusting and empathetic to their struggles. You might think they are just going through a tough time or simply need more attention. But then, when you realize the harsh truth, it's too late. You've been sucked into a toxic spiral, where the narcissist gradually drains all your resources, time, money, energy, love, empathy, and even mental health. You keep giving with the fragile hope of a better future, but in the end you are left exhausted and empty. Have you ever wondered what dark intentions hide behind the charming mask of a narcissist? They manipulate, control, and drain your energy with subtle tactics that are hard to recognize. But there's one thing they never expect: a secret weapon that can make them pay for their actions. Remember the first moment you met? The narcissist appeared like an angel with sweet words, promises of a happy future. They love bomb you with intense affection, extravagant gifts, and endless sweet messages. They make you drown in the illusion of true love, a destined connection. But in reality, it's just a perfect play staged by a master manipulator. Psychologists call this tactic love bombing. Narcissists crave admiration, control, and power. They are incapable of genuine love because true love requires empathy and sharing, something they completely lack. They study you like prey, searching for weaknesses to exploit, boundaries to test. They want to turn you into an endless supply for their selfish needs. So what makes a narcissist regret? It's your decisiveness. When you recognize their true nature, when you dare to expose their fake facade and abandon the toxic relationship, that's when they lose their perfect prey, the source of energy that feeds their distorted ego. Your departure is a huge shock, a humiliating defeat that they never anticipated. The challenge is even greater when the narcissist is a parent, child, or family member. They take advantage of your love and compassion to manipulate and control. But remember, protecting yourself is not selfish. You need to set clear boundaries, learn to say no, and seek support from those around you. The fact that you are watching this video is perhaps not a coincidence. Is the universe sending you a message, a reminder that it's time to listen to yourself and seek change? If this is your first time on my channel, join our community where we share knowledge, experiences, and walk together on the journey of healing and growth. We have just explored the hidden corners of a relationship with a narcissist, but there is an even greater challenge, a more painful paradox, when the person with narcissistic traits is your parent, child, or loved one. How to reconcile the love and the hurt they cause. Consider this a valuable lesson from the universe, an opportunity to cultivate inner strength, learn to understand, and accept the shortcomings of your loved one. At the same time, be brave enough to set healthy boundaries, protect yourself from negative impacts. In this situation, the narcissist can use your own love to manipulate and control. They turn your compassion and tolerance into a double-edged sword to serve their selfish purposes. And while it's hard to accept, the truth is that narcissists are very difficult to change. They lack self-awareness, have no motivation to grow and improve themselves. All they crave is endless satisfaction, constantly taking from those around them. In romantic relationships, the narcissist's selfishness is also evident, even when the relationship has lasted a long time. They can turn you into a puppet in their hands, even though you are mature and independent. For example, the narcissist may constantly bring up your past mistakes, however small, to make you feel guilty and indebted to them. They cleverly sow negative thoughts in your mind, making you always wonder if you are good enough, if you are worthy of their love. They can also make unreasonable demands beyond your capabilities, and then appear disappointed and angry when you fail to meet them. This subtle manipulation keeps you in a state of anxiety, insecurity, fear of displeasing them, and losing the relationship. Have you ever wondered how to escape the clutches of a narcissist? How to make them pay for the hurt they cause? There is a secret weapon that narcissists never expect, a simple but extremely effective strategy that can make them utterly regretful. It's the no-contact strategy, a method recommended by many psychologists. No contact means you completely cut off all contact with the narcissist, refusing any form of communication, whether direct or indirect. In some cases, complete disconnection can be difficult, such as when the narcissist is a parent, child, or colleague. In this case, you can apply the unavailable strategy. That is, you gradually reduce the frequency of interaction with them. If they call you every day, start by answering only once, then reduce it to a few times a week, and finally stop altogether. Why is no contact so important? Because only when you escape the toxic spiral of the narcissist can you begin the journey of healing and finding peace for yourself. Every time you interact with them, you inadvertently feed their distorted ego, allowing them to continue to manipulate, control, and hurt you. Narcissists crave attention, crave to be the center of the universe. They cannot tolerate being ignored, being erased from your life. Your silence, your indifference is the strongest punishment for them. It causes them to lose their supply of energy, making them feel helpless and regretful for losing you. Remember that you have the right to choose your own happiness. And sometimes the best choice is to walk away from that relationship. The no-contact strategy can be the key to freeing yourself from the toxic spiral, opening the door to a more peaceful and free life. No contact is not simply about stopping talking or meeting. It requires strong determination to cut off all ties with the narcissist, including blocking phone numbers, emails, social media, and avoiding meeting them anywhere. Imagine the relationship with a narcissist like a bleeding wound. Every time you come into contact with them, the wound is reopened, causing you pain and making it difficult to heal. No contact is like bandaging that wound, preventing negative influences from the outside, allowing it to gradually heal. Whoever the narcissist is, parent, spouse, lover, colleague, friend, or even your child, put yourself first. Don't let compassion or guilt stop you from protecting yourself. The truth is that narcissists are very difficult to change. They may promise, they may pretend to change for a short time, but in the end they will return to their old behaviors. Every time you give in, every time you try to hold on to the relationship, you are inadvertently contributing to their toxic behaviors. You are feeding their distorted ego, making them believe that they have the right to control and manipulate you. True narcissists are masters of disguise and manipulation. They put on a perfect facade, hiding their true nature behind a charming appearance and sweet words. They subtly use all means, all tricks to control your mind, turning you into a puppet in their hands. Sometimes they play the pitiful victim, recounting tragic stories to evoke your compassion, making you feel responsible for comforting, caring for, and protecting them. Other times they become ruthless aggressors, using gaslighting tactics, a form of subtle psychological abuse, to sow doubt in your mind. They distort the truth, deny what happened, making you confused, questioning your own perception and sanity. They constantly blame, criticize, accuse you of being the cause of all problems, making you drown in guilt and low self-esteem. You try to argue, explain, convince them, but in vain, because every reaction you have only empowers them, proving that they still have influence over you. Like a blood-sucking monster, the narcissist clings to you, draining your energy, spirit, and joy of life. And only when you bravely apply the no-contact strategy can you escape their toxic grip. No contact is a difficult but necessary decision. It's like you're pulling a poisonous thorn deep into your flesh. Initially, the wound can be very painful, but over time it will heal, and you will become stronger than ever. When you separate from the narcissist, they will gradually lose their ability to control you. Distance in space and time will help you see things more objectively. See the true nature of the relationship and the hurts you have endured. You will be surprised at your own transformation. You become confident, resilient, and focused on the positive. You find joy in life, build healthy relationships, and no longer depend on the approval of others. This spectacular transformation will amaze and confuse the narcissist. They can't believe you've escaped their control, that you found the strength to overcome past hurts. And that is the price they have to pay for their narcissistic actions. The next step on the journey to free yourself from the narcissist's grip is to learn to love and respect yourself. Look back at the past relationship. You will realize that you have given too much, always trying to please the other person and forgetting to protect yourself. You have opened the door wide, allowing them to invade and possess your life. But now things are different. You have realized your worth. You deserve to be loved and respected. It's time for you to build strong boundaries, protect your own space and spirit. Learn to say no to unreasonable requests, excessive demands. Don't be afraid to displease others. Don't be afraid to put your own needs first. Remember, you are not obligated to endure toxicity from anyone, including narcissists. Narcissists always want to keep a door ajar in your life so they can come back at any time, causing you to fall back into their cycle of control. Don't let that happen. If you have found true peace and happiness, be proud of yourself. You have overcome so much pain, so many challenges to get to where you deserve. Cherish what you have and never allow a narcissist to destroy it. Narcissists have a completely different mindset than you. They lack the ability to self-reflect, do not know how to take responsibility for their actions. They always blame others, circumstances, anything but themselves. Instead of striving to develop themselves, they choose the easier path, exploiting others, draining their resources, and then discarding them without mercy when they are no longer valuable. They are always looking for new prey, innocent, vulnerable people to continue their manipulation game. Be wary, because the narcissist may have fled a previous toxic relationship to come to you. They appear empathetic, sharing, even loving you just to gain comfort, acceptance, and a new source of energy. But once they achieve their goal, they will leave again, without hesitation, to find the next victim. Narcissists are masters at making you feel bad about yourself. They twist words, distort the truth, blame you for every mistake, making you doubt yourself. Don't let them manipulate you. Remember, they are the ones causing the hurt, and they need to be held accountable for their actions. But don't apologize for things you didn't do wrong. Don't try to explain or prove yourself to them. Stand firm in your views and don't let them overwhelm or control you. Narcissists believe that you will forever be trapped in misery, that you cannot exist without them. Prove them wrong. Show them that you not only overcome the pain, but also become stronger, more confident, and happier than ever. Live a new life, full of joy and meaning, free from their toxicity and control. Healing from a relationship with a narcissist is a difficult but meaningful journey. It requires courage, patience, and above all, self-love. Remember, you are the architect of your life, the only one who has the right to decide your own destiny. Don't let anyone, including narcissists, take that power away. Start by accepting the past. Don't deny or try to forget the hurts you've endured. Face them, understand them, and learn to forgive yourself for inadvertently letting yourself be drawn into that toxic relationship. Next, focus on healing the wounds of the heart. Take time for yourself, pamper yourself, do the things you love. Reach out to sincere friends, people who truly care and support you. Share with them what you are going through so they can help you through this difficult time. Don't forget to take care of your mental health. Practice methods that help you reduce stress, anxiety, and tension, such as meditation, yoga, or simply taking time to relax and rest. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. There are many people who have gone through what you are going through, and they have overcome it. Seek support from support groups or mental health professionals. They will help you understand yourself better and equip you with the necessary skills to heal and grow. Hold your head high, walk the path you have chosen with a heart full of joy, pride, and freedom. Every step you take is an affirmation of strength, resilience, and the ability to master your own life. Let the narcissist witness that. Let them see that you haven't fallen but have risen stronger than ever. Let them realize that losing you is the biggest mistake, the biggest regret of their life. You deserve happiness, the best things in life. Live fully in the present. Look to the future with faith and hope. This life is yours, own it and shine in your own way. Believe that after the rain, the sun will shine again. You will find true happiness, true love, where you are loved, respected, and cherished. And then you will smile looking back at the past and thank it for helping you grow and become stronger.